As you probably know, audio can play a huge role in your videos. One of my most recent videos was about how to improve a bad camera, quote unquote bad camera, with lighting, audio, and scene. And in that video, I used a Rode VideoMicro Pro Plus. However, I did mention that a Rode VideoMicro Pro Plus is not necessary to have good videos. Today, we're gonna dive into the Movo VXR10 Pro, which seems to be a great competitor to the Rode VideoMicro. So the other day I came home and I actually had a package on my front door by the nice friends over at Movo Photo. So thank you for this. Thank you for sponsoring this video and making this possible. The VXR10 Pro is a shotgun microphone that can sit on top of your DSLR mirrorless camera or even an iPhone, and we'll get on that in a second. It is a super cardioid pickup pattern, so it is great for people like vloggers, talking head videos, although there are a couple of better methods for talking head videos, which I'm not gonna get into in this video. But overall, a microphone like this can have a lot of use cases and in some instances can be the better choice. Now, by no means am I an audiophile or audio engineer. I'd love to say that I have a plethora of experience with audio and I'm great at it, but I'm not. And that's why this is even more important. Having a microphone that works great right out of the box where I have to do minimal post-processing is the best choice for me because I don't have the time, energy, or even knowledge to be able to clean up bad audio. Now, admittedly, I haven't done a lot of vlogging lately. Most of my videos have been talking head, product reviews, things like that, tutorials. So a microphone like this, while typically seen to be a vlogging microphone, doesn't have a huge integral part into my workflow, but I'm gonna get into a couple of use cases that I found this to be fantastic for. Before we dive into that, however, I'd love to just talk about the microphone itself. When I pulled it out of the box, I was extremely impressed because it's built really well. Now, I know it's way too easy to compare this microphone to Rode, and maybe it's because it looks pretty similar, but at the end of the day, I do want to be objective in this review and look at it as its own individual entity. The construction of this microphone is great. It seems like it's made out of aluminum. I can tell that this will probably hold up really, really well in the field. It does come with a Rycote suspension shock mount, which is fantastic. A lot of the Rode microphones have this too, but it basically prevents the microphone from any unwanted dings, dips. What do you call it? It basically prevents the microphone from bumping around so you don't have any unwanted noises in your video feed. What I really love about this is all of the detail and attention that they put into this product. It came with the cable that you can use to connect it to a DSLR or mirrorless camera, but it also came with the TRRS cable that you can use to connect it to an iPhone. So technically I could just plug this right into my iPhone and do some iPhone style vlogging or some iPhone style documentary filmmaking, whatever the case may be. You're pretty much equipped right out of the box to go use this in any scenario. It also comes with a really awesome hard case. Now, there's a caveat to using hard cases that I found. I actually enjoy them because I could put my gear away, fit them all nice and tight, and make sure that I know that they're not gonna break or roll around or whatever. With that said, hard cases take up a lot of space, so it's kind of a catch-22, but I'm all for it because I'm a type of person who keeps a lot of their gear at home. I don't bring all of my gear with me. So when I'm able to just put this away, put it in a box and store it on the side and know that it's going to be safe and not just on my desk breaking all over the place, that's perfect for me, and that's kind of what I prefer. In terms of functionality, I did say that this is a super cardioid pickup pattern, so it's gonna pretty much pick up anything in front of it and just a tiny amount of whatever's behind it. But this is great for vlogging, so you could pretty much hold it out here and it's gonna pick up your voice really well. Now, right now, I am using the Rode Wireless Go with the Rode Wireless Lavalier. There's no need for that. I can switch to this right now so that I can let you guys hear exactly what it sounds like, which is probably what you're expecting from a video like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to my A6500 with this on it and let you hear exactly what it sounds like with no post-processing, straight out of the camera. All right, here it is, straight out of the camera, minimal, actually not even minimal, zero post-processing on the audio. I can do a little bit of post-processing now, and this is what you can expect from this microphone. Now, one thing that I was gonna say is I found a really great use case for this, specifically with the A6500, but you could do it with any camera. Lately, I've been really digging shooting Instagram stories on my A6500. So what I do is I rotate my camera vertically, shoot in MP4 mode, and then just shoot it over to my phone once I'm done. And this microphone has been perfect for that because the Rode VideoMicro Pro Plus is a big microphone and it doesn't even come with a dead cat, which is really annoying. This is a nice compact solution for me to take with me, take it anywhere really, and just really quickly bump out Instagram stories. And it has a great audio feed. As a matter of fact, here's some of the stories that I did recently. Right now I'm using the Movo photo microphone that I just made a post about, so if you want to see my first impressions, you can check it out. I'm riding my one wheel, and I wanted to see what the wind noise would be like using this microphone. I've got the dead cat on it and everything, but I'm curious to know how it sounds and if it can hold up to real world vlogging scenarios. So, every once in a while, I'll bust my tail on this thing. Had a great weekend camping, and I'm super excited to get back to work, honestly. So that definitely means it was a successful camping trip. So is this a great microphone? Well, I'm saying yes. I mean, for the price point, it's fantastic. It sounds good. Really, only you can be the judge of what you need in your gear collection, but I like it. I'm really glad I have it. It's a very compact solution. Now, to be fair, I think the Rode VideoMicro is great as well, but there's a little bit more functionality in this. One of those things being the headphone jack. Now, this is fantastic because the A6500 does not have a headphone jack for audio monitoring. The A7 III does, but you don't need it with this microphone because it has it right here. So you can just plug in your headphones and hear anything that you're shooting, which is great, especially when you're shooting talking head style videos or documentary style videos. Just plug right in, monitor your audio, make sure your levels are good, and you're rolling. Movo Photo, you did a great job with this microphone. Thanks again for sponsoring this video. If you want one of these, you can find them on their website or on Amazon. They run about $49.99. And again, I know that's pretty much the same price as the Rode VideoMicro, but remember, there's a little bit more functionality with this. You do get the TRRS cable, you do get the line out, and it comes with a cool case. So take that as you will. If you found this video helpful, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to see more videos like this, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.